I'm the biggest fucking loser you motherfuckers ever met. I've fucked up every single thing. I made every wrong decision. I've been embarrassed. I've been ashamed. I've been frustrated. I've been angry. Okay? I've lost a lot. The best thing that happened to me was I started losing real early. And what did that do? That allowed me to pay attention to the shit that didn't work and to take those lessons and put them into my skill set, into my toolbox. Now, this is important because in today's day, all we see is 19-year-old clowns renting people's cars and standing in people's mansions and trying to pretend like they're ultra successful, and they aren't. Not one of them is, by the way, not a single one. And you guys, the people watching this video, you think that you're behind. You think that those people are going to be the people that win, and you're so far behind, and that makes you angry and it makes you frustrated. And the most important part is it makes you unwilling to take that step forward because you know that you don't have the skills, and you're probably going to fall on your face, and you're probably going to look stupid to your family, your friends, your fucking aunts and uncles, everybody that you went to school with, fucking the people that used to make fun of you. You're gonna prove them all right? And so that makes you not want to move forward. Well, let me ask you something. How can you expect to win if you don't have any fucking skills? You can't. Now, how do you expect to have skills if you never tried anything? The answer is you can't. Now, how do you learn skills? Well, you learn skills by being a loser. You don't learn skills by winning, all right? I am so thankful for the amount of L's that I take, because every single one, no matter how big or how small, teaches me something. When I see someone beat me at something, which happens very rarely now, because I've been doing this for 23 years, okay? But even now, when I lose, I appreciate the loss. And that's the difference between people who win big consistently and people who never do shit. People who win big consistently value the loss. They value the loss more than they value the win, because they know that whatever that loss cost them today, it's going to be minuscule in terms of what it would have cost them 5 years down the road or 10 years down the road. And as far as what everybody else thinks, if you really give a fuck what everybody else thinks, you're never gonna make it anyway. So you people should probably tune out of this shit, because you don't have it, okay? You're gonna be embarrassed. You're gonna get made fun of. You're gonna be frustrated. You're gonna be angry. You're gonna feel like it's unfair. All these things are gonna happen to you regularly for a long time until they stop. And you know when they stop? They stop when you've accumulated enough skills, which means you had to take enough losses. So my message is to all you guys out there watching this right now, and you're watching all these people your age who you think are way ahead of you, who are doing all these things, and maybe they are a little bit ahead of you. Maybe they aren't, maybe they're faking it. Most people do. But I'm gonna tell you this. If you don't get out there and start willingly getting your ass beat and learning the lessons and putting those lessons into your toolbox, you don't have a chance. You really only need two things to win. One, you gotta be willing to be embarrassed. You gotta be willing to look like a clown. And you gotta be willing to learn every time that you do. Two, you gotta be willing to keep going. If you have the ability to learn from your mistakes, and you have the ability to keep going no matter what happens, there is nothing on this world that can stop you. Nothing. You all hear the saying, oh, the only thing that can stop you is you. And as corny as that fucking sounds, it's the truth.